And we are live. Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. It has been a little while since the last one. Try and pull up the chat real quick. Okay, so yeah, I think it's been like 2 weeks or something. I'm not totally sure. Actually, yeah, that's probably about right. But yeah, I've been just super busy with everything going on right now in my life. Right now, I was going to be moving up to not Philly, Pennsylvania, but I oh, had some things happen today that changed my mind. So I am no longer going to be moving. So you're not going to know that in the vlog. I'm probably going to have to take out those clips I mentioned things because I was starting to pack things up. So that's why my room's somewhat of a mess. You can see clothes on the bed. So I'm going to be, staying here for more than I thought before. But I will be probably um, taking school slower than before because I'm a full-time student right now. I'm probably going to be doing maybe a class or two each semester because I want to get a job ASAP. However, the job options that I want to do personally as a career to start off with is either maybe go into the police academy or join the military. So those are like my main go-tos at the moment. So I gotta figure out what I want to do exactly. But of course, I'm gonna continue doing YouTube and such. But it's just been very busy recently, so I haven't had a chance to really start streaming up again. And I put a lot on my plate on Wednesday and Friday, which I usually stream with BFAB. So BFAB should hopefully be in here shortly. He texted me like an hour ago. So hopefully he got my text, and I sent him an invite so that we can get this going again. And then, yeah, we'll just continue doing that. Friday, I'm not totally sure if I'll be able to stream. Maybe I'll probably have to stream before I go to soccer or something like that. So that would be around like 6 or 5:30 p.m. EST. So we'll see if that works out. But Nerdbrick 101, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. One Bricks, thank you so much for coming as well. It has been a while, Eric. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you too, man. Yeah, it's definitely been quite a bit. And I'm really sorry that it's been, like 2+ weeks since I've done something like this again. I've been just, dealing with everything going on, like a lot of projects around the house. So this on Friday, you'll see in the vlog, if anyone watches that, what I've been up to pretty much. Wearing that champion gear though. Champion gear. Yeah. Um, I don't know what this one's called, but just wearing gear because it's cold out right now. I don't know. I think you live in Missouri or something, but or nothing too far north, but it is 54 degrees. It was I think it was like 48 degrees a little bit ago, so it was a bit chilly. So I had to wear something like this. I was actually imagining when you were going to stream today when I was in class taking math class or taking math test. Wow. Yeah, man. I think I promised last week or something I would stream today to make everything up. And I do have to do a assignment while doing this, so I'm gonna try and do that as best as possible. But since we just have a small group here, I'll just be rambling and such and talking to you guys while hopefully we have BFAB come in, and then I'll talk to him and such while I do my assignment. But I really hope that you won't hear it pretty much because sometimes there's like it's not the instructor, it's just like the bot or something talking about it, thinking, not imagining. Okay. Well, he can imagine it, but I guess that makes sense, thinking that, oh, is he going to stream today? Gotcha. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get back on this grind. I might switch things up and do it before I go to soccer or something like that, but I will be picking up the job again for Wednesday and Friday. So I'm going to be gone at like 4 p.m. or something, and then I will be back after 9. So after or next week, it's going to be like this. It's going to be late stream, sadly. Wondering is the word I was looking for, not thinking. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Wondering if I'm going to stream. Okay. Yeah, man, I've been I've been an assistant coach for a while, like before, I think like 3 years or 3+ years or something like that. And this season, I'm now the head coach. I got my license for that, so I'm going to be the head, or I've been the head coach for the past 3 weeks. And we got 2 games this weekend, so it's pretty crazy. But the sad thing is, my team only has 12 players, and for soccer, you need 11 players on the field to have a full 11v11 scrimmage, or not scrimmage, game. So it's really tricky with my team this year. And one other team has 17 players. And yeah, they're not giving us any players because why would they? So it's really messed up. I wish they would do that because that would definitely help out my team significantly, and especially help their confidence and such. Because I have great players, but it's just we don't have enough players to help even things out in game situations. So I'm hoping that these 2 games this weekend aren't too bad, and the team will pull a win in a way. But we'll have to see how everything goes. I ran a mile for school, and Monday my body is still sore. Really, man. Last week, I think it was last Thursday, I walked 8 miles. No, I walked a total of 10 miles in one day, but 8 miles straight, and then here and there an extra 2 miles, but 8 miles straight. That was crazy. I was sore for I think 2 days after, but still had to work around the house. I think my dad came that evening, so I had to help him out with all the projects and such. And he was like here at 10 p.m. or something, and started painting the laundry room until 1 a.m. And then we both went to sleep at 1 a.m. The laundry room is pretty small, and he had his ladder in there and such, so it was kind of difficult for both of us to be in there. So I was just talking to him and such, catching up. Haven't seen him for 2 months, a little under 2 months more than likely. This Mind of Mine, welcome. Thank you so much for coming, man. Really appreciate it. Somehow slept in a cannonball position and woke up in Tuesday morning super duper sore. Still am thinking it's because the running and my sleeping position. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. How could you ever sleep like that? Were you like sleeping normally, or I don't know how your normal is? For me, my normal is sleeping on my back and head to either side. I can't sleep with my head straight up like this. It's got to be to one side, and I can't sleep on my side. So how do you sleep in cannonball position? That's crazy. I'm sure you would be sore for something like that, but maybe it would help out in some way, unless the lumbar support and such is not there. So I don't know. It's pretty interesting. But welcome to This Mind of Mind. Thank you so much for coming. All right, I'm just checking some things real quick. Checking some feeds, and then I'm gonna try and do the assignment. Take care of that. See, I'm a side sleeper. Okay, so you sleep on your side. I think what it was, you can't sleep on your right side because the acid from your stomach will go up towards your heart or something, give you heartburn and such. So you can't do that, or unless it's the left side, but I'm pretty sure it's the right side. But I can never sleep on my side. It's like it feels so weird. It's unnatural in a way to kind of do that. What the heck? What is this? I gotta check something out real quick. Make sure this is muted. Doing some scouting. Ooh, Brickball uploaded a new video. That's pretty cool. I'll watch that later. All right. Let me get back to the assignment. I started it earlier. I think I got to like 39% or something. So hopefully I can get to the rest of it. Flair, help, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Is this another private stream? Yeah, man, since it's super late, I don't want anyone else to join other than BFAB because I just cannot hold a conversation right now. Or a conversation with people that I don't normally talk to all the time. So if BFAB joins, then I'll just talk to him. It might not be very long. Depends on the viewership and if I am very entertaining, which sometimes I am. But most of the time, some people would think I ramble. Like I feel like I ramble in my vlogs. I wish that was better. I wish I had a more interesting life to kind of show you guys, but don't really. What is this? Don't forget the midterm is due by Sunday night. Don't wait until the last minute. Human adjustment. Okay, gotcha. Human adjustment midterm shouldn't be too bad. So I just got to study for a little bit on that. I took a unit exam the other day. I think it was like Sunday, this past Sunday, and I got 100 out of 100 on that. I was really surprised. And I think that was on world religions. Boy, how's that happen? I am horrible with religions, and I don't know why I took that class or I'm taking that class, but I think I have. Let me check real quick. I think I have 100 out of 100, 100% in the course. Let me check real quick because that is just really surprising to me. All right, go into it. Grades. And scrolling down. Yep, I do. How? I have no idea. Let me check. I think my lowest score of a course is 97, which is biology, which is a given. I'm sure that's going to go down with my midterm here in a little bit. 96.74. Okay, I was a little bit off, but that's still good. But oh boy, it's gonna suffer with these major tests here soon. Blanket, not blacker. Did you say so? Oh, I didn't see that one. I was laying on my back in a cannonball position and the blanket wrapped around my body. Okay. Interesting, man. But welcome, Flair. I don't know if I welcomed you. I sleep on both sides, but I don't have heartburn issues. Okay, interesting. I watched a YouTube video on it, so maybe it's that. It's because I watched a YouTube video. Let's see. As soon as I unfolded myself, I felt so sore that it hurt to move. Oh man, yeah. I guess I don't know if you're like grabbing your knees or something, but if you're like bent over towards your knees or something like that, then I understand how that would hurt. You're further down when you're past your hips. So if you're past your hips and being like that for many hours, then yeah, I understand that you'd have issues like that. Because if you're straight up, then you'd be better. But sometimes it depends on the bed. So if it's your bed that was not so comfortable, like my bed, oh boy, I cannot wait to replace it. I'd say probably another month, and I'll be able to replace it with moving to my mom's house or something. That would definitely be better. Yep, I was grabbing my knees. Okay, so yeah, that would probably be it then. Hey, BFAB, welcome.
Hello. Finally, good job for streaming. I guess you've been streaming for 20 minutes and I didn't even notice, but
oh, it's been 12 minutes, but no problem. Were you asleep or something?
No, I wasn't asleep. Like when I texted you, I'm like, oh, I guess Eric's not streaming today. Okay, I guess I'll go back to watching whatever I was watching, which I'd prefer not to say because this is a live stream.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, it's usually after 8 p.m. or something your time because I just ended soccer 9 my time. So that's just the time frame for Wednesdays to Fridays from now on, I guess.
That's what they all say,
Well,
you know what sucks is I still haven't bought my Philly tickets yet, and I totally need to.
Jeez, man, get on that.
I've been like delaying everything recently. It's like
yeah, my life has been thrown into a curveball. It's just ridiculous. You know what I told you on Sunday, I think it was? Yeah, my dad and I had an argument today, so that's not happening.
Wait, so
yeah,
what, like?
I'm still going to be a Floridian. I'm not going to be moving up to Pennsylvania, sadly. But that's okay because the argument was based off of everything that was going to happen pretty much. So it's all right now. It's better. But yeah, I'm not going to be a northern brotherland like you or something.
Oh, dang. So.
Yeah, so it's no big deal. I would rather it be this way. It's just like the convenience and such of what would have happened would have been great, but then like the side effects of a lot of other things would have happened as well. But I'll just be visiting them for now.
So you guys didn't sell the house then, no?
Down here, no, it's not on the market yet. Right now, I've been this whole week I've been doing some work around the house. I'm almost done with everything. I just did grout and put a post back in the backyard today. On Monday, I painted the driveway. That took like 3 hours to do. That was ridiculous. But I'm almost done with all the projects, and then we can get the house on market and then sell it, hopefully.
Oh, nice. Sorry, my phone just went.
No problem.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's pretty. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, that's okay. So here's the thing. So you sell the house, right?
yeah.
You go homeless. Then is that what happens? We're
No,
not
I
going to
moved.
see you on the street begging for money.
No, I'm gonna move to my mom's house for free rent. I'm pretty sure. Right now, I pay $500 with rent for rent, so free rent with my mom, I guess.
Dang.
But yeah, it's gonna be like that. Like
I
I
would
have a
protest. I'd be like $500 for one room. Are you kidding me? I'd be like, I know you're being nice, right?
yeah. I'm
But
helping them out a lot. They still owe me a lot of money.
you
So
should sue Eric. It's time for you to get back your money. Eric's siblings or parent, if you're watching this, Eric is coming for you. So you better get your wallets ready. He's taking back what's his.
yeah, he'll pay me back at some point. He might even pay me back extra, like a lot more or something. That's what they've been saying. So I don't know if that's the truth or not for all the work I've been doing around the house because I think what they got quoted with everything I've done would have been like $800 or something, and I still have more to do. So if that comes in, then that would be amazing. But I'm not
Eric's
putting them
parents or siblings, if you're watching this, he's
parents.
charging you double.
No, I'm not. Stop it. My dad
I'm gonna
might be
make sure
watching.
he profits. I'm his new lawyer. So if you guys want to, not get sued. uh,
Welcome,
and
Brick by Brick. So much for
oh
coming.
yeah, so I just posted this on my community tab. Hopefully more people show up.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. All
And
right.
Flair, he wants everybody to know that. And this mind of mine is here. Hopefully, I don't know if we said hi to him. If we didn't,
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
You're-
and Flair, he would like to know that I'm always hogging the spots on the streams, and I don't care about giving others a chance. It's not like he wants you on the stream. At least I
yeah.
don't. I'd rather bring
Yeah.
out my ex, who's crazy, who tried to give me a chicken bone as a part of a relationship. She's like, "Huh, gonna give you a chicken bone, okay?" See, I'd rather have her on there. Thinking about that, I should totally do a story time video on her. I think that'd be a great idea.
Yeah. So we can watch it over and over again and see what happens.
Collecting is in the house.
Welcome, Collecting Bricks. Thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate it. It's been a while. How you doing? All right, so let me get to the chat. It's his stream. He can run it. Yes, I can run however I want my streams to go, but sometimes I will do community streams during the weekend. However, I think it's going to be a few weeks out because I still have a lot going on, and I just feel comfortable just having BFAB in currently because I trust him with, my
Me and
streaming.
Eric are friends. We've actually met in real life. Here's the thing: Lego Pony or Flare Heap or whatever you call yourself these days. Eric will invite you to the stream if you send him $200. I'll do the
No,
same thing. What the Eric? I'm trying to make you some money here. Fine,
but
500.
no, he doesn't need to send any money. Just
Oh,
he
I
needs to
would do
wait.
that. Lego Pony, if you ever want to join my streams, $500 here.
Jeez.
That's a good deal. I will invite you for a whole month for $500. But then I'll kick you out after 10 minutes. Like, hey, B-Fab, want to talk about ponies? You know?
Interesting. All right, let's see. Well, yep, I was good on my knees. I love my bed so much that I don't like sleeping anywhere else but my bed. Okay, nice. Yeah, I had that with my mom's bed, or my mom's bed that I have. She's, the bed that I have at my mom's. So whenever I get to my mom's house, I will have that bed once again, and that is an amazing bed. I cannot wait to sleep on that once again. Let's see. I'm in my anatomy class, and I haven't even. I haven't heard anything about side sleepers having heartburn issues. I don't think that would happen since there's a layer of tissue that covers your heart like a balloon. Okay. Yeah, well, it was a YouTube video. Yeah, it was more likely a YouTube video. So they're not always factual.
Click the yellow bar.
So you can't trust them all the time. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. That's my school stuff.
Click
I'm
the
trying to.
yellow bar.
Okay, you heard that. It's loud. Yeah, I'm trying to do my assignment. I got to do that now. I'm at 39%. I just am so close. Not signed. Ooh.
I guess I'm getting threatened to get beat up in the chat.
Hey, Brickmaster23, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I gotta catch up with everyone. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I hate getting into arguments, especially when there's an awkward lawn drive next. Yeah.
I'm gonna mute my
Everyone important leaves. Everyone important leaves. Jeez. Hey, what's up? He is always hogging spots on the stream and doesn't care about giving others a chance. He does care about others giving a chance, but it's just somewhat difficult to have a conversation with like 5 people or something unless they get along really well. So that's why it's sometimes difficult to have other people in. I get along with BFAB really well, so it's not like I'm not giving anyone else a chance. It's just it's 9:48 for me. It's earlier for you, but it's just, I'm so tired right now, so I can't handle anyone else joining in unless I get along with them. Hi, Eric, and the other loser in the stream. Let's see. It's his stream.
Is there somebody else in the stream, Eric, that we don't know about?
Brickmaster's in here.
Brickmaster!
See, wait, no, now that I remember, Eric, I actually was holding on to my knees because I tried to recreate my position, and I'm positive I was holding onto my ankles tightly. And how was that possible? Did you wake up that way, or did you put yourself in that way before you? I don't know how that's so weird. Shouldn't your arm feel like all numb and such because of that? Because your arms underneath your legs or something? Like I always feel that whenever my arms accidentally under my body itself. So that must feel really weird waking up like that. Why the back of my thighs are so sore. Okay, so your arms were there. Gotcha. Let's see. Eric can invite whoever he wants. Yeah, if Brick by Brick wants to join, that's fine. I get along with him. Where am I at? I saw something $500, and then I can't see that anymore. Oh, there's 500. Sounds fair. Jeez.
Yeah, don't you think so, Eric? I mean, we can make a lot of money. You know how many desperate kids that want to join the stream would pay?
0 on my stream.
Probably
maybe
one.
yours.
No, I think we got at least one client. They'd be like, "Well, my parents are the billionaire CEOs of this company. 500 is nothing," you know?
Yeah, maybe Lego Pony or not Lego Pony. Lego Team Builder would have wanted to join.
He ain't paying nothing even for the fundraiser. He screwed everybody over. He's like, "I'm rich. Everybody get their money together." Then also we're like, "Hey, wait a second. Were you supposed to donate? Wait, what are you talking about? I gave love and support."
Let's see. BFAB isn't talking about taking up spots. Eric just likes.
Here's the thing: I have been getting fatter recently, so I think I'm taking up more spots. So you know.
Oh God, when's your competition over? When?
I think I have to the last day of March. And here's the thing: I backed out after a week. So this week or starting now, I just gotta stop eating, which sucks. But I managed to do it for. It was 25 hours I managed to do it for, and it wasn't that I was hungry. It was just I was super weak, you know, and getting dizzy.
Yeah.
And, you know, and that's one thing that really sucks because I still had to work that day, right? So, like, I lasted 25 hours, and it felt really good. But also, other than, you know, I was feeling dizzy and weak, but I wasn't hungry. They always say the first 2 days are the most, like, detrimental. But it's like that didn't bother me. So it's like... Yeah. I'm going to start tomorrow again and try to go as long as possible because if I don't, poor BFAB has to shell out $600 and poor BFAB doesn't want to have to get another job. So,
yeah, that stinks. If I had that competition going on, then dude, I would suffer significantly because it is definitely so difficult to get past the 2-day mark. Like I've gotten to 2 days, but I just cannot get past it. But after 2 days, you're in the ketosis or something, and you just have more energy after that point because you're burning your fat off and for energy. So after the 2 days, you feel better with you know, the headache. The headache will be gone. And,
it's just getting weak. And the thing is, okay, so I think I've mentioned this before. I have pernicious anemia, and one of the side effects of that already is that you're very weak all the time. So putting that on that, it makes it worse.
Yeah, definitely. I see. Maybe you should get electrolytes or something.
Well, the thing, okay, so the pernicious anemia is a thing that has to do with lacking vitamin B, and that makes you weak and tired all the time, and it's it messes with your body and stuff, and it's bad for your heart,
Yeah.
and because of that, I'm already like I have to. That's one reason I eat a lot too, because I have more energy when I do that, and then because of that, on top of not eating, that really messes everything up.
Yeah, I understand. It is definitely tough, and your situation is worse, I guess. So that's horrible. I don't know how you can deal with that.
Yeah, my life sucks.
All right, let's
Like,
see.
hey, BFAB, I heard you died. I heard BFAB died after going on a diet. He lasted a week, and rest in peace, BFAB.
That diet killed him, for sure.
Well, at least he died healthy. I'm just kidding.
Hey, Frank, how'd your diet kill? I can't feel anything. It sure worked, but I'm not healthy anymore.
They're all around my casket. So how did he die? I think he didn't eat for a week. Oh, okay.
Well, look at this kid. He's malnourished. He's good.
Well, actually, the dumb thing too, he actually forgot to drink water for that full week, so he died.
Oh my God.
He's like,
was he in the desert? I don't know. he works at a grocery store. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Oh, I'm dying.
Let's see, clicks the yellow bar. Okay, I'm clicking the yellow bar. See, especially when you're in the passenger seat next to the person you argued with. Yeah, definitely. Like, I got to drive my dad and stepmom's stuff up in April, and our old roommate that moved out like 2 weeks ago or something, he and I will have to bring everything up. So that's going to be a little
so you
awkward.
lost your roommate?
Yeah, he didn't want to pay for the rent.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, and he doesn't work, and he gets money from the government because he has workers' comp right now.
So you guys had to kick him out, or?
No, he said, I do not want to pay this money, $500. So he wanted to move out. But originally, he was paying $250 and doing work around the house, or supposed to do work around the house. But then it transitioned to him not wanting to do any work and him being okay to pay $500, but he only did it for a month and then moved out because he was like, oh, I don't want to do this. So yeah, it was just a horrible situation. This guy promised us so much that he would help out with things around the house, and he was blaming me that I wasn't doing anything. But I told him, hey man, I have schoolwork to do, and I have coaching and my job to do, and I'm doing this as I go. But I'm trying to give you tasks to do so that you can take care of things on your own, but I'll help you out whenever I have a chance after doing my schoolwork.
Yeah, I
But
feel like that's a fair arrangement. If you're giving somebody a discount to like do work too, that's a fair arrangement. I feel like, yeah.
It's so easy. He could have done it completely on his own if he had the ambition to do it. He doesn't have any ambition in his life. He's not going to go anywhere. He's trying to get $60,000 from the government for his back injury, but that's not going to happen. There's no way that's going to happen. They're just going to fix his back, but I bet there's nothing wrong with his back. But yeah, this guy, I'm glad he's gone. He was definitely leeching off of my dad and stepmom.
Well, yeah, I feel like, and here's the thing, this is why you got to be really careful on who your friends are, because, you said he used to be like a family friend, or he is still, or whatever.
Yeah.
And when you are friends with somebody, you'll realize in life a lot of people will try to take advantage of you, just because, you're friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, well, he's my friend, so I'm going to do this now, or this,
Yeah, it's really messed up, and especially since they are no longer here, that's why he became that way. Like, whenever he or my dad and stepmom were here, he was doing some stuff, but not a whole lot. He was always gone, and then now, since we came back in the past 2 months, he's always been gone and only here to party with his friends. Like, he brings his friends over, and that stopped real quick with my dad telling him, yeah, no more parties here, because my nephew's come downstairs to a passed out man on the floor with a hangover. So Yeah, that had to end.
Yeah, see, they shouldn't do that. I feel like when you're in somebody's house, even though he was paying rent, right? I feel like you have to have some respect. Like, let's say I'm living in somebody else's house. There's no way I'm gonna go get wasted or do this or do that because you have a certain amount of respect for somebody, you know?
Yeah,
Like, because I would feel uncomfortable. Like, I would totally feel uncomfortable doing certain things in other people's house, you know?
yeah,
Like, I feel
yeah.
like there has to be a mutual respect for
Definitely.
the person because you're in their house. You know, it's not your house. If it was my house, yeah, I'll do whatever the heck I want. But it's your house,
Hmm.
so you know. I'm guessing your
Yeah.
dad probably told him the rules before he moved it, right?
I wasn't here for that. I moved in like a few months after, but maybe there was like some rules set, but some obvious things that you shouldn't do. But then whenever they moved out, then it picked up. So that stopped after I relayed the information of what was going on, and he didn't like that. So he was like, I'm just going to move out now, and especially because I have to pay more rent. So
Did he like freak out? Was it like a decent
yeah, it was
parting?
a decent. What
Was it a
party?
decent parting?
Oh, I guess he did not tell them. He said, "Oh, yeah, I'm thinking about moving out," but didn't say I am moving out. So
And then one day he was just gone. And you're like,
yeah,
hey, where's he
yeah,
at?
we had to tell my dad and stepmom, or my sister and I had to tell them because I guess they did not know. They're like, "Oh, well, he told us that he's thinking about it, but didn't say he would actually do it." So yeah, that was really
Eric, if
messed.
you guys ever need anybody, I'll move down there.
Yeah, we got plenty of room, but hopefully we can sell this place here soon. We're gonna hopefully put it on the market next week. I'm almost done with all this stuff, so we'll have plenty of time to stay here with free rent, pretty much. All right, let me get to the rest of the set. Roommates are here. All right, no problem, man. Do you know how many power miner sets BFAB can buy with that money? Well, all the $600.
Well, I mean, the good thing today, right? So I'm only missing one more, what's it called? I'm only missing one more Power Miner set today. And thanks to Gym Blade, um, I now have to purchase another one. So thanks, Gym Blade, if you're watching this. So I told him that I
Oh,
wanted this certain Power Miner set. It usually goes for about 300 sealed. All of a
yeah.
sudden, he hits me up. I'm like, if anybody ever finds it for 100 or less, let me know. 10 minutes later, Jim Blade hits me up after watching my video. It's like, yeah, I found one. So it was like $90. Okay, so it was like a total of $110 US, and it was like 90 Canadian. I don't know what it was. And so, but it also had best offer. So I decided to lowball the seller and try to get it for like 80. And I managed to get it for 82. Now, I still haven't paid for it, but he accepted my offer. I'm like, are
Canadian?
you kidding? What?
Canadian?
Yeah.
82
No,
Canadian?
80 US. It's like 110 or 111 Canadian.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So it's like, I'm like, oh shoot, do I really want to buy this right now? Because I didn't expect him to actually find something after
Yeah,
months of me trying to find it, and it's going for 300, and he finds it within like 10 minutes of my video, and then now I have to buy it. But at least I'll have all the Power Miner sets now. So stay tuned for a new haul video coming soon to BFAB's channel once I
yeah,
actually decide to pay for it.
yeah. If it's cheaper than the regular price, then that's decent. You should do it. But if you don't have the money, then I understand. Um, let's see. Specifically B12. What was that? Take vitamin B12.
That
Yeah, I
stuff
got to
is
give myself some
that stuff is
vitamins.
expensive, and it's not vegan. Most of it isn't.
Oh, really? So you have to have vegan vitamins?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if I would eat meat products, I wouldn't have pernicious anemia. But since I don't,
Really?
I'm killing myself. So yeah.
That's yeah, man. Let's see. You can also enter ketosis by not eating carbs, by the way, if you didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that. Or actually, I think that is a part of the keto diet or something. But carbs are delicious. Don't stay away from
You
carbs.
know what I should have done? I feel like during this time trying to lose weight, I totally should have just taken off work for 2 weeks. That would have made my life so much easier, you know?
Yeah, not having anything physical activity, you could just lay in bed and binge watch a bunch of shows or something like that, and then you
That would be
just
the. You know what I should do? I'm just gonna call my job say I quit. They'll be like, why, beef out? Why are you quitting? I'll be like, I hate you guys. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, the
I,
thing is, like, I totally just want to quit. Like, I literally am starting to hate everybody there. Like, every time I see a bus and a person, I just want to push them in front of the bus. It's like,
OP.
bam, but it's like, I literally am starting to hate everybody. And my life has become miserable. And I think it's working the nights is really driving me crazy. But
Yeah.
if I was working during the day, at least during the day, it was fun.
Uh-huh.
And at least the women all didn't look like trolls. Like every time the women come at night, like they're all missing their teeth and they're all like, "Hey," and it gets really annoying because it's I don't know. I'm tired of seeing ugly women. Sorry for all the women that are watching this that actually work at nights. I apologize. I'm not working night job at night. If anybody from the store is watching this, I apologize. That's why we have paper bags.
Jeez, man. Let's see. Ketosis would be way easier if you ate meat. Law. Yeah, he can't do that. Do you eat any replacement meat or something? I don't know
Oh,
what
like
the
the
correct.
vegan stuff? No, that stuff is nasty. It's like, hey, we're gonna eat a veggie burger today. It's made out of wheatgrass and dirt.
Do you eat eggplant? I know that's like a replacement for a lot of things, but eggplant, like, I don't know if vegans eat that, or especially you, because like I could never eat that. So I take that as a no, definitely. Let's see. Was that a big joke?
Oh, you don't know what that means, Eric?
Eggplant? Oh, you're talking about something. No, no. You got a dirty mind right now, man. I'm talking about food. I know what that means, but geez.
Oh, you don't know what it means, Eric?
I said I know what that means, but geez, not right now. How about something else? Food. Wow, that's sad that you lost your roommate in an embarrassing bad way. It wasn't embarrassing bad way. It's just on his part. Like he was like, "Oh, I'm out. I don't want to pay this money." So it's embarrassing on his part. Yeah, BFAB, if you want to enter ketosis while being vegan, good luck. I'm leaving to work on YouTube poops and memes. All right, see you, man. Thank you so much for coming. Wow, there was a party in your house and people fell asleep. LOL, how embarrassing. It was because they were drinking. I don't think I think I left that part out, but they were drinking, so that's why they fell asleep. Just blacked out. So.
Like, hey, we're just gonna go take a nap right now. We're just gonna sprawl on the floor. Why are you laying on the floor, bro?
Bro, get up, man. We're having a party. I'm blacked out. I'm just gonna stay here. It feel comfy.
Oh, that's funny.
I'd be pretty upset if someone had a party in my house without permission. Yeah, it was kind of messed up. Just ask us like, "Hey, is it all right if we have a party?" So, yeah, and he kind of threw that out there for the Super Bowl party. He was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have a Super Bowl party." I was like, "Thanks for asking us." And then I told my dad, and he was like, "Oh, I heard that you're gonna have a Super Bowl party. That's not gonna happen. You already had to beat me today. Brick. He is going to hate me. Hey, Brick Boy Builder 18 Animations. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry, it's been a long time reading your name. Thank you so much for coming. All right, catching up. Where are we at? To do. Thanks for telling me what you thought, BFAB. I do not need to watch your video anymore.
No, I didn't actually tell you what I bought. That's actually 100% inaccurate statement because you don't know crap about power miners.
Yeah, I saw Brickheads in the title, so I'm interested. I gotta see what's in that video.
There's actually a dead body. I got it's clickbait. Yeah, actually, when I open one of the boxes, there's just like a body in there.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't there Jack the Skeleton or something? Brickhead.
There is, yeah.
Is that already out?
That's actually been out for like 6 months, Eric. You're a little bit behind.
Do you have that one?
I don't have that one. That one's actually really cool. I feel like, though, in this case, it's really dumb that Lego decided to use a license, make a brickhead, but you don't have any sets. Like, what's the point? You get Jack Skellington. You make some brickheads. You don't make any sets. I'm sorry. Whoever's running Lego's like marketing team or whatever, they need to get beat or something.
Yeah, it was, oh man, eggplant is a vegetable. It's gross. Yeah, in two different ways, I guess, because of what BFAB was thinking. But yeah,
I'm sorry. Hey, this is what happens. I hang around too much messed up people. So
yeah, you just read the emojis and you just laugh at them. Okay. What about two pairs, or is it just a pair? I don't know what it is anymore.
Skellington one.
No, I'm talking about emoji. I was just talking about the gross emojis or the adult emojis, that you were thinking earlier. But we'll move on. Do you eat eggplant? Yeah, I guess he doesn't.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, you really. I'm not gonna say it. What's up, BFAB and Erica Costal? What? I'm Erica Costal, really?
That's a compliment. That means you're rich.
I didn't know she was really rich, but yeah, she's pretty decent looking. So yeah, I guess.
With a paper bag over her head.
Her body, yeah, I guess, but or not the paper bag. But the body good. The head, no. Okay. What the heck? You got me into this weird trend. This is so weird.
Oh my god.
See you, Brickmaster. Thank you so much for coming. Build the Brickheads. Bye, Brickmaster 23. Jack the Skeleton is retired. It is. Oh, that's why I haven't seen it then. It's kind of though. Okay. Bye, Brickmaster. Wow. Oh my god, Eric messed up. I love embarrassing moments. Yeah. Oh, whatever. BFAB eats chicken. Chicken. Or is that supposed to be something else?
I think it's
supposed to be something else.
I think it's supposed to be something else.
Oh my god. This
is totally my fault, but at least it's funny.
Yeah. Oh, Erica. Jeez, now I'm calling myself Erica. Oh, Eric has feelings for Erica's body. It's something else. It's something else. I don't like. I think she has a tattoo somewhere, but yeah, I like bodies like that. It's decent.
So, Eric, have you been on any dates recently?
No, I've not, but I've had interactions. So,
well, we all have had interactions. Every time I, check out a customer and she goes through my line, I always say, "Hello, how you doing? Can I help you with anything?"
Yeah, I speak like Indian all the time.
I do. It gets all the ladies, so
Oh, gotcha. Oh. So you're a white Indian? Never heard that before.
Oh, I guess I'm a white black guy too. So.
Oh my god!
If you guys don't get that joke, guys, I'm actually black and white. So if you guys are like, "He's racist," yeah, I'm not.
Man. All right, I'm gonna start my assignment somewhat. Let's see if I can do this stuff.
Homework is for the week.
What? It's for the strong.
That's why I'm gonna probably work at McDonald's. Eric will be like, "Hey, I own this business." I'm like, "I'm flipping burgers for a living. How you doing?" Eric will pull up through the McDonald's drive-through, like, "Hey," I'm like, "Hey, Eric, how's it going?" "Oh, I'm just a multi-millionaire." "What are you doing, BFAB?" I'm like, "Well, you see what I'm doing? I'm flipping burgers."
Oh, did that person say that they worked at McDonald's to you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I was so confused. So I saw that you guys don't have any really context about what's going on. So I guess we all got friended by this random account.
Yeah.
How
far was the conversation with you?
Oh, so this person actually messaged you.
Yeah. Yeah, fully.
So this person in the bio said they worked at McDonald's. And immediately as I saw the person worked at McDonald's, like, I ain't accepted your friend request. But then I saw that the person was mutual friends with you and Mike. So I'm like, what's going on with this? So I was confused. I thought it was one of your female friends trying to hit on us.
No,
and I'm like,
I thought it was Mike's. I thought it was Mike's at first, but then yeah. But
I guess it's somebody in the Lego community that for some reason got access to all of us. I don't know who it is, but that ain't no real girl either.
Yeah, definitely a troll.
That has to be a dude. I'm sorry, everybody, but that's a dude. That's a dude.
But without giving a lot of context, how far was your conversation with the person?
I didn't have any. I didn't accept the friend request. That's why I texted you immediately as I saw it, because I saw the mutual friends were you and Mike, and so I'm like, okay, I'm not going to accept this. And I've also been recently getting a lot of people, so weird people that I have no idea who they are, friending me. The thing is, once I did accept the friend request, after, like 2 days, the person retracted the friend request, and I can't find the person anymore.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I blocked them right away, or not right away, but
I mean, you accepted the friend request.
yeah. Well, I got into the conversation, and then you said, "Hey, who's this?" And such, and then I said, "Yeah, it's a troll." Block them, but I wanted to see how the conversation would go, so I would know exactly how the scams actually work. Like I got multiple scam calls today, so I was just like playing along with it to see how their system exactly works. But for this person, they wanted me to ask them to see stuff. So I was like, playing it off like, you can do whatever you want. It's a free country. But they wanted to, show me stuff. And that's how the conversation was with that person. But then I was like, well, you're obviously a fake person if you're not wanting to do what you want to do. So thank you. Bye. And blocked. So
here's the thing, that didn't look like a female. Like immediately as I saw the person, I'm like, that's a dude in drag. At least in my opinion. The jawline was stronger than mine, and the fact is I have a butt chin. So actually, obviously, it would be stronger than mine, but that was a dude. That had to be a dude. And so I'm like, this is really weird that they found me, you, and Mike. So I don't know if they found one of us from, one of like somebody else's profile and just went through them. The thing is, that means they probably have friended everybody that you know. I don't know if anybody else that you know has got friend requests from this person.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It might have no, I did not.
I think it's Lego Pony. I know Lego Pony, you know.
No.
Oh, did you just get you just get that message too?
Yeah, I did not, and it was trying to send that to me, but they wanted confirmation that I wanted it. That's how they get you. So you can't say anything like that because or for me, I'm a good person. I would never say that out loud. I'm like, you can do whatever you want. I'm not asking for anything. I just want to know how this scam goes. You what?
I would have sent him. I was like, "Hey, you want him? Here, bam!"
God, sorry.
Crossing fruit flies and count the number of individuals within each resulting phenotype.
Something about crossing the individuals.
Sorry, I don't know how to end
Your
this.
observations correlate with the expected phenotypic ratio.
All right, I gotta leave.
Click on the.
Dude, it won't let me pause it or mute it. I don't understand. Okay, I can't do this then. Darn it. All right, leaving it. All right, whatever.
Is BFAB Peter Griffin with a butt chin? Oh, okay, I see how this is coming up my butt chin. I don't have a butt chin and I'm proud. Not really, but
All right. Let's see what we're talking about now. Hey, CD Bricks, welcome. Thanks so much for coming. You guys got scam calls? It was on Facebook, at Facebook Messenger. This person was trying to seduce or something. I don't know. Trying to do some funny stuff, and it wasn't going to work. They weren't going to get anything out of me. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys don't get in that situation, but I'm sure you won't. So I won't go into. Oh my God. I won't go into details with anything, but I was just playing it cool, trying to see how this actually goes, because this is the second time. First was on Instagram, and then the second time was here, and I obviously knew that it was fake to start off with because of what BFAB said, that they worked at McDonald's, and then their profile pictures, all the photos were just posted an hour ago, an hour from whenever they talked to me or sent the first message. So I was like, yeah, this is definitely fake, but I want to see how these corresponding messages go. Because the first time on Instagram, they didn't reply to what I was asking. They only had a script that they were going off of. So it almost matched what I responded with, but they didn't fix it up to, answer my question. So I knew it was fake. So you just got to play it Seduce? What's that? Nothing. It's just chocolate. We're talking about fondue, so don't look it up. But oh my god. But yeah, it was just something like that.
Fondue. Why did my mind go all weird?
That's food, fondue.
Never mind.
Where are you going with that?
Nothing.
Sacred Bricks, welcome. Thanks so much for coming, man. Appreciate it. Fun biology. Yeah, fun biology with adults. Yeah, but yeah, you just let's see, count the number of individual with each. Oh, okay. So that was fun biology. Gotcha. But yeah, I got scam calls today though. I think on Sunday it was the thing with BFAB and I with that person messaging us. I should reach out to Mike, see if he got affected by that too.
Yeah, that would be interesting. But I haven't contacted Mike. I thought it was Mike and Drag. It kind of looked like Mike and Drag anyway.
All right, let's see. Elo, he literally said that the second that he got the friend request law. Who did? I'm behind. I don't know. BFAB looks like Peter Griffin. He doesn't have glasses though. BFAB's without glasses.
I feel like size-wise, collecting looks like Peter Griffin.
Oh my god! I just read her message. That's crazy. All right. Oh, it was that guy from you and Jess beta podcast, right? BFAB.
We talking about Lego Pony again?
I don't know. I saw that you two did like a podcast or something on, was it Sunday?
Yeah, I guess we're trying to start a podcast because other people don't want to start a podcast with us. I'm not saying names, Eric.
I wasn't invited.
Well, we talked about this months ago. It's supposed to be me, you, Collecting, and Jeff.
Yeah, I was fine with that. You just tell me when we were starting it.
I'm like, hey, do you guys want to start a podcast? I'll get back to you guys about it. Nobody said anything about it.
No, I'm pretty sure I said, yeah, man, I'm all up for it. Just let me know when it happens.
Really? I'm pretty sure I asked all you guys, hey, you guys down? Well, we need to get this set up. And they're like, okay, whatever. We'll just, Yeah,
well, of course, we got to figure things out, like a topic or something, or are we just going to come in and just talk randomly and just like jump to weird topics or something? Like whatever pops in our heads. Like, what do you think about fondue? Oh, I thought 30. Oh.
I feel like people will like that though. You know what I realized, which I don't know why people do this, but I guess they do anyway. I mean, I do this when it comes to podcasts. I'll rewatch them or live streams. Well, not really live streams, more podcasts. I'll go and listen to them. Like TTV. Do you know what TTV is?
I think so. Is it a Lego person?
TTV is a Lego channel. Gotcha. It was predominantly like based on Bionicle years before, but now it's like a Lego system channel. And they have about 50,000 subs, right? And so I went back and they had like a podcast called Brick Feed. And since they're very, very interesting, I went back and I just started listening to all their podcasts. Some of them are from like 4 years ago, and I'm still listening to them now, So I really like doing that. And I guess people like doing the same thing too with live streams. Like when I do a live stream and somebody doesn't catch it, all of a sudden I'll see a comment relating to the live stream. Like, dude, do you really just go watch that whole live stream? That was like 2 hours or listen to it. I'm like, dang,
Yeah.
I guess people have more free time than I thought. So I just got to keep putting more ads on those.
Yeah. For me, if like I don't have anything going on or if I'm like trying to keep myself busy by doing like projects or something, I'll put on a podcast that might be interesting. That's what I usually do for that. And then like long road trips and such, like when I go on the road trip here in like a month and a half, I'll put on some podcasts or some comedy shows or something to keep myself busy because, 15-hour drive up needs something to keep me sane.
I realize the older I get, the more interesting I become in podcasts, which isn't good. That means I'm, becoming old back in my day. It just sucks. I hate getting old. Like, why can't I be young again? Like, come on.
Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day. I wish I was younger. I wish I was 17 again, so I could play soccer once again for my team on the team that I'm doing right now. That'd be awesome. Like a lot of things I wish I could change because I see so many kids that are young now, or they're obviously young. So many kids that are like 16 or something and in college and high school at the same time and have a car, have a license, and are just like so independent. I wish I was like that. I didn't start that until I was 19. Man, I feel so old.
I feel even older now. The funny thing is, the older I get, that I think I'd have like things all like planned out what I want to do with my life. I still don't know what I want to do with my life. Like,
Same.
I'm still hoping that I could become. Never mind. Dancing exotically is my goal.
I knew you were going to say that. I was going to say stripper.
I just got to get back my 6-pack of that I had back in 2016 when I was muscular, and now that I'm not, I don't think anybody wants to see me dance shirtless. I'll be called Gigolo the Whale, Like, hey, look at that, going up and down. Look at that fat.
Oh my god, no. Oh man, now I'm imagining that. Stop it. All right, let's see. Google it or don't. Was it the same person? Yeah, BFAB sent me the screenshot of the person, and then I could confirm it was the same person that contacted me. Hello, Fondue is vegan, so BFAB doesn't know what it is. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Don't Google it. Yeah, don't Google it. Let's see. Wooden bricks. Look on your private chat. Oh, what are you sending him? Brick boy builder. I was talking to BFAB when he first saw the friend request. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so that's what you said about earlier. Yeah, and then BFAB told you to send me a friend request. So yeah, see how it was Sunday night.
Trying to get us all more friends on Facebook, because I'm at 298. Like 2 people that are over the age of 18 friend me. I need more friends.
It has to be over 18.
Yeah.
I don't know how many friends I have. I think I have like 40 or something, because I don't use Facebook. I'd rather use Instagram, but I barely use Instagram anyways, though, too. Let me see. How do I get to my profile?
What's funny though, and I'm gonna call him out anyway. It does, it's fine. So I mentioned my Facebook, and all of a sudden, like a minute later, I'm like, "Don't friend me." I said this specifically. All of a sudden, Lego Pony friends me on Facebook. I'm like, "How did you find my Facebook within a minute?"
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. All right, so I have 36 friends.
That's good.
No, it's not good. Or it's good to have.
Here's the thing. I'd rather have real friends than Facebook friends anyway. Like,
yeah.
I say about 90% of these people, actually more, like probably about 95% of these people I don't even talk to anymore. So it's like all these people like I grew up with when I was a kid, and so, yeah.
Yeah, like I have that same thing. Like a bunch of people that I knew as a kid, whenever I first started my account or something, like my sister just created and just friended a bunch of our family members or something like that, and then it just grew to some people I met here and there that somewhat close to get to Facebook, but I don't normally do that. I don't.
Now every time somebody wants to be my friend or hang out with me, they just ask for my phone number, and I give it to them. And they text me, and they say, "Hey, you want to hang out?" And I never respond. I must really be a jerk. People must really hate me, because like all these, like immediately as I was able to drive, I had like 3 or 4 friends hit me up, like, "Hey, you want to go hang out at the mall and do this and do that?" I'm like, yeah, sure, totally. I'll get back to you. Ignore them for like a week and be like, "Oh, sorry, I just got the message. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. It must be broken." And so I feel like I'm scaring away anybody that wants to be my friend. Like, because it's like you want to hang out with people. You do, but also I don't. It's kind of like I'm in that predicament where it's like you want to hang out with people, you want to have more friends, but you also don't, because like I drive. You guys, I don't know. I can't even speak right now. So I drive, and literally since I've been able to drive since Valentine's Day, I've literally driven to about 5 places. I'm literally still at home, locked in my room 95% of the time, doing nothing. It's because I realize I'm not a people person, and I don't really enjoy going places.
Yeah, I understand that. For me, I just, wherever I need to go, I go. Like, I don't randomly just go somewhere unless it's like I see a Lego deal or something online. I'm like, okay, I'll go there. Because I don't normally just travel randomly 35 minutes out of the way to go to a Walmart, say, and pick up a Lego set, or, in this case, 15 plus or something, whenever I was doing that. But yeah, I don't normally do that. that's not me. So I get where you're coming from.
Actually, I take back what I said. I mean, I still drive to work every day. That's what I mean, because that I do that still. But like when it
Yeah.
comes to going anywhere else, I've gone to like 5 places since Valentine's Day, right? And it's like I don't have any interest in
Mm-hmm.
going places or hanging out with people.
Yeah.
I think maybe I'm just a loner. I guess that's kind of the whole thing about me. Or maybe it's because I don't have any interests that, my friends have. Um,
Yeah. That could
I
be
think
it.
that's what it might be that. The thing is though, the cool thing now is like let's say I want to film like Lego like vlog videos or because I guess people really like my first vlog video. That video has 600 views. Um
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. And people wanted me to do more. I'm like, dude, this is really boring. I watched it back and I was bored. And I'm like, okay, I think some of my videos are boring, but like I guess people really like that. Like that video has like I think like 150 comments on there. I mean obviously it's back and forth replies. So let's say it's like 75 comments there. But it's like people do really enjoy the vlogs.
Yeah.
And I mean I'm glad nobody roasted me that badly. So
Yeah, you can have the like rambling moments sometimes that would make it feel like it's not a good vlog. Like I have that all the time because, I've done like 700 vlogs or something in my whole YouTube run pretty much. So I understand that you would feel like it's boring sometimes, but since you have like just starting it out, like no one knows the real BFAP scene, like the behind the scenes of everything. So it's pretty interesting. Like if you show like, oh yeah, so today this is what I'm doing. I'm going to work and such, but hey, check out my Lego collection. And your Lego collection is so massive that it's pretty awesome to kind of look at. So I was hoping in your video, I think you only looked at like a few Lego sets or something. I was hoping that you looked at a lot of them, but you were just like focusing on trying to get that mark, the 10.
that is so true. I did that because I'm like, wait a second, I'm at 9 minutes and like 40 seconds. Like, what do I do? Okay, I
Yeah.
have an idea. I'll just like pan to my Lego collection and or parts of it.
Mhm.
So I thought that was kind of funny because like I didn't know what to do. I mean, I'm like, but I want to reach a 10-minute goal so I can put more ads on it. So I threw some like 3 ads on there or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I guess some people didn't get the ads. Um,
You might have YouTube Red.
oh yeah, you're right. Actually, you know what? You're right. I'm dumb. But yeah, it's like so regarding views and regarding likes, the video did really well. And
Mhm.
regarding interaction and comments and everything. The thing is, I feel like it did well because I put visiting America's biggest Lego store.
Yeah.
I feel like next time I want to try to film because I did try to film in there, and immediately I pull up the phone. I don't know if you saw the clip. I filmed the Flintstone set for like 1 second. It's literally like
Yeah.
a 1 second clip inside the store. Within like 2 seconds, there was like 2 employees trying to talk to me. Like, so I turned around and then turned my camera off. I'm like, I was gonna try to get some footage because during that time there was about 15 employees in the store, and there was literally just me and one other person. So I'm like, well, this Lego store is huge. I could literally get some really good footage and show it
Yeah.
off. But I showed the outside, and the outside is amazing looking. Like I showed like 20 seconds of the outside. I should have done. I wanted to do like a better overview on the outside. I totally should have done that, but I got there early enough where there was like nobody in the mall,
Yeah.
and I was gonna try to film the inside, but because of all the people like going after me within like a second, I couldn't do that. So I guess next time I'll just try to see if I can film like inside tour of the Lego or something.
Well, I know like it might be really awkward for you to just like keep it going or something. Like, having a conversation with someone that works at Lego is pretty decent. So having that in the vlog would be awesome instead of, like putting it in your pocket or something, just having it out, just looking around like, oh yeah, yeah. So I really like this. What do you think about it or something like that? And to get their personal opinion since
I
they
feel
work
like
there.
I would be like kicked out and they think I'm really weird.
You wouldn't
Have you done
feel.
that before, Eric?
I've done that before, yeah.
You
I
filmed
had
at
it.
employees?
Yeah, at the Lego store, I was asking about the battle pack, like, "Hey, do you have this battle pack yet?" or something. I think that was like that whenever I went to my local, it's not
I'm
really
pretty
local.
sure you asked a girl that and you didn't show her face, right? Am I right about that?
I wasn't, putting their face out there, you know, just like filming around. You don't have to film them like, oh, hi, and you see this, I'm filming you, because that's really awkward. They'll ask you, hi, can you please don't film me? So just keep it natural, just like film around and, you know, get the conversation in there. You don't have to film them.
Yeah, I mean that's a fair point. I just like, you know, I tried, and then I just all of a sudden like a bunch of employees show up. I'm like, well, I can't do this now. So
Yeah,
like
gotcha.
I want to do it. I want to get some different angles of the outside because the whole outside isn't really portrayed that well in my video.
Yeah.
And then also the inside is really nice looking, so I want to get the inside. But that pick-a-pick wall is huge, so I want to take a photo of that or video.
Yeah, definitely take a photo or video of that. That would be awesome to kind of include in yours, because I don't know if like many people have filmed in there, but you know, have like in a vlog. That's pretty awesome. It's like something natural. You live close by to it, so you're like, oh yeah, this is a natural thing for me, pretty much. So you just like go in there, just walk around. Definitely, if you do it weekly, then you definitely have like enough footage for that like 10-minute mark, because that's what I've been kind of doing, and I make it up to 10 minutes. But sometimes, you know, you don't have much going on. But I'm sure you work 5 days out of the week, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, like, hey, it's midnight, I'm working now, or I'm about to get to work, and then hey, it's morning time, no one's on the roads and such, but I'm about to crash because the weather's crazy. That was pretty interesting.
I wish I would have recorded. So I used to have the little like I can't remember the thing what it's called. I used to have the little like thing where you put the GPS and it's stuck to the glass, like a little. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, just like hold your phone up and such. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those things. I used to have one before my dad took it out the vehicle. But like if I would have had that, I would have kept the thing running for a while because then you guys would have got me, you know, live spinning out like 50 times. And that was
Yeah,
really cool because well, not really cool that I spun out like 50 times, but it would have made the vlog so much more interesting
definitely. Yeah.
because when I was vlogging driving, that was scary because the roads were slippery. People were spitting out. There was like 8, 9 accidents that day. And I feel like it would have been really cool to vlog more of that. But since I had to literally take out my phone and
Yeah.
hold it, it was
Yeah.
difficult. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, as long as it's safe to do it, then you can do it. Unless you can get the mount to put it on, then that would be easier and it's safe and such. But definitely only if it's safe. Don't do it if you're gonna know that you're gonna spin out while filming. Like, whoa, it's spinning.
Hey guys, I'm brother. Like the car's flipping over. I'm still holding the camera. I'm getting some good footage. Yeah. Whoa.
I wish you could see my reaction.
I'm only just spinning around in circles right now. Oh, my arm, my leg. Guys, I think I need some help. Wait, can you send this? Wait, oh shoot, this ain't live. This is just part of the video.
Oh yeah. All right.
The thing that sucked is losing my $800 phone. I really was disappointed with losing that.
I hope that you would have got that back, but that really stinks.
It does. I'm still pissed off about it.
Yeah, that's too bad. I couldn't imagine losing my phone, especially like the phone I use all the time. That's horrible.
Well, it's good that I have 2 phones at this case. I mean, I'm glad it wasn't my new one that I just got like a week before or whatever, or 2 weeks before. That would have pissed me off. You know, you think I'd be crazy. I'd be going crazy right now. So I'm glad in that sense that it wasn't that one, but I don't want to lose it in general, you know?
Yeah, I understand. All right, I got to catch up with the chat. Let's see. The Lego Geek, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I'm really sorry that I'm 15 minutes late. Let's see. I can try and throw together a fancy OBS layout tomorrow. I've got no work left to do. Oh, awesome, man. Yeah, just let me know, you two, when you want to do a podcast. That'd be awesome. BFF has no life confirmed. I wouldn't. I have a dead podcast, but normally I would write down topics and take a few notes before recording. Yeah, I think that's what would be best for a podcast, you know, like just jumping into it and just like talking about random stuff instead of having a fixed topic is kind of hard to do unless, you know, you're doing it live like this. kind of having a podcast type of role, but you can see my face, so I guess this is a podcast, but it's only a podcast on BFAB part, pretty much. Let's see.
Nobody wants to see my face as of now.
Yes, it's interesting this way. It's more suspenseful, just not seeing
mysterious.
Yes, exactly. Let's see, BFAB now breaks the poll. Jeez, okay, I'm gonna skip those. Let's see, I have like 7 Facebook followers. Ooh, nice. I don't use Facebook. Same here. I'm on Instagram more and barely on there. Yeah, same here. Exactly. BFAB's lying skills are hilarious. Lying skills, not as good as mine. Wouldn't. Hello, Brick Boy. I go to the movies a lot and a Chick-fil-A, but that's about it. Oh man, you just brought something up. Amazing. I cannot wait. This weekend, going to see Captain Marvel. I almost said Wonder Woman, but Captain Marvel.
Oh shoot, I forgot it actually is coming out this week.
Yeah, tomorrow, I guess you could see it pretty much, but I'm going to see it on Saturday with my family, so cannot wait for that. That's going to be awesome. And then next weekend, I'm going to a soccer game, so that's going to be
Where's
awesome.
my invite, Eric? Why didn't I get the invite?
To what? Which one?
To hang out and go to Captain Marvel.
You can come in. You have 3-4 days.
New vlog, flying to Florida, go see Captain Marvel.
I spent $500 to go see my Captain Marvel with my friend.
That would be a lot of dedication. If I literally had 2 jobs, I totally could do that still.
Oh man.
That would be an interesting video. Like, I still want to do the video. Here's the thing. People are saying those Chinese sets retired. If they didn't retire, because some people have been saying that, I'm still kind of confused by that. If they didn't retire, I still want to do that video flying to China to get the Chinese New Year sets. That would, make the best vlog, because I don't speak Chinese. I wouldn't understand a word what most people are saying. I know like a lot of Chinese people speak English, but like I wouldn't know what I'm doing. I'd be lost in this world with nowhere to go. Like I wouldn't know what to do. And I feel like that would bring a very cool vibe to it, because I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know where to go. Like I'd be trying to book a hotel and be like, wait, what am I doing? Right. And I feel like that, because of, that reason, I feel like it'd be interesting.
Yeah, like I definitely, when going to like a foreign country, you don't know what to do exactly and how to do it, because it might be a different procedure over there, because over here it's super simple. You just go on like all the different websites, hotels.com, Expedia, all the different things, and you can find a hotel in the area that you're going to be going to. But if you're going to China, then you're like, I'm going to Hong Kong and I need a hotel. Like how do you do that? You just need like a translator.
Like a lot of Chinese friends, I have a few of them that they speak Chinese or whatever. They don't like me for the most part. Well, when I say friends, I mean people I've talked to. Like if they were going there already and they're like, hey, come along with me, this or that, that'd be such an easy trip, But it's like, because of the language barrier, it'll be harder to figure out things.
Yeah, I definitely understand. But if it was like 15 years in the future now or something, and we just can take a little pill to understand people, that would be amazing. I think there's one of those ear things that you have nowadays that you can plug in the language and you can listen out of that. But like it'd be so easier if you could take a pill and you can speak the language also.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Just in the future. We gotta wait for the future.
All of a sudden, 40 years later, hey, what about that pill? Here's the side effects. We can speak Chinese, but this can cause this, and this. But hey, we can speak different languages.
It'd be cool if the pill just said extreme weight loss. You just lose a lot of weight real quick. And
lose 40 pounds in one day. Hey, Eric, I'm a skeleton.
I think I'm going to hold off with that pill for the next few days. I got to go binge eat right now.
I'm telling you, if there's a pill that you could lose all that weight in one day, that would be awesome.
Oh, geez. I think there's something out there, but it's a drink and you poop your mind out. So you can't do that.
I would be down for that.
You go get it. It's Walgreens or CVS or something. Go get it. It's
all of a sudden, a day later, I'm like 100 pounds. What happened to you, BFAB? You look a little different.
Well, you can't, poop that much out. 6 pounds you could probably lose in a day.
Just take straight up laxatives.
Jeez. All right, let's see. I once recorded in front of 6 employees at Walmart. I have my ways. Yeah. Whenever I was asking about the Harry Potter sets at Target, I should have had my phone out because it was all muffly and such. I feel so bad about that. I should have just like kept it out, like act like I was texting or something. Like, oh hey, do you know where this is? I'm just like sometimes I'm afraid to do stuff like that. Only if there's a lot of people around, I could do it because no one would notice. I think that's the only way I could really do something.
There's a lot of hot college girls that work at my Target, so that's my issue.
Hey, I don't go to college, but can I film you?
You want to work at McDonald's with me? No, guys, I don't work at McDonald's.
Oh my god. No, excuse me. I have a job here at Target.
Try to recruit some people for McDonald's. Well, they'd be like, well, so what are your shifts? Oh, actually, I don't work at McDonald's. I'm just trying to get people to work there.
It was just a prank, bro. Okay, chill. It's YouTube.
Girls would be like, ew, you work at McDonald's? Disgusting.
I can see the grease and acne all over your face, so it makes sense.
The oil's just flying everywhere.
It's like, it's so gross. Step back, please.
Oh my gosh. That's one reason I feel like I can never work in fast food, and I'm not trying to bash anybody that does, but I feel like you know, women look down on that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying a grocery store is any more appealing. Hey, I work at a grocery store. But it's like I think that women really look down on that, you know?
I see some cute girls that are working at fast food restaurants. Mainly it's Chick-fil-A, but most is Chick-fil-A. But some others are, pretty decent. But they're working there, so they have a hard time with a lot of things, I guess. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to move on. Maybe Chick-fil-A girl, I'll find.
The job that I got fired had hot women, and they were all like old. They were all like either my age or older. And so that was great. I mean, that's the only reason why I regret getting fired from there. Other than that, I hated the job. I was working in a deli, a vegan working in a deli. You know how fun that is? Oh, yes, I'm going to have to chop up some meat products today. So it's like, it's like I'm a vegan working in a deli. That is not fun, but the women were hot in the deli. And they all were, 18 plus. So that was really helpful for me. And...
You can go so many places. That was so helpful for me. You don't even know. Okay.
No, the thing is, they were really touchy and this and that, and that's what I like. And so that.
Oh yeah, that touch spot. Oh.
No, like they touch your arm, they touch your back, they touch your leg, and you're like, yes.
They go so low. What you doing down there? I just tied my shoes real quick, but I like this. Nice.
I think that's just like a general female thing.
Really?
I don't know. But
so
like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, when women will touch your back, your arm, your
up there, but not legs. I never heard about the legs.
Oh yeah, it happened to me a couple days ago. It was by a bunch of older women. They're like, I said I was fat. They're like, you are not fat. Look at your muscle. They grab my legs. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, that was weird.
In context, sure.
That was still weird. Like, literally, I'm like, where they grabbed to? I'm like, oh, whoa, wait a second,
Was that the inner part of the leg or the thigh?
Yeah, that area. So I'm like, this is a little, not exactly. I just thought it was weird.
Whoa, like, boy, where are you going?
And I'm like, hey, ladies, I know y'all want me, but y'all are like 60. And I'm like,
yeah, that's even weirder. Yep, you got that.
So I'm like, it was weird, and I've never had it happen before, so it made me really, really awkward. Like, I turned blood red, but it was just random. They didn't even give me a warning. Like, hey, can we touch your leg or something? Like,
yeah. All right, let's see. Captain Marvel looks boring in my opinion. Okay. I haven't really thought about it. I just want to see it because it's a Marvel movie, and I want to know if it connects at all to the Infinity War timeline. I'm sure there will be like a post-credit scene or something, but that's why you got to see it. You got to experience it. Like just this weekend I watched Ant-Man and the Wasp. I was so surprised. I never even saw that before. It was so funny.
I saw it about a week ago too. It's great.
Yeah, I was like,
did you watch it on Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
The movie, like I regret not seeing it when it came out. After seeing it, I'm like, this is stellar, you know?
I know, exactly. I was like, oh, what was I thinking? This was pretty decent. I'm glad I saw it. I want to see it again too, like some point, since it's on there still. But yeah.
Here's the thing with most sequels, right? Most of them, or I guess it's technically a sequel. Most sequels, they really tend to fall down. Like they always, like they're good, but they're not as good. This one was as good as the first one.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that was pretty awesome. And like with the Thor movie, you know, the third one that came out, I think that was so much better than the second one. And, you know, it was on par with the first one, but, you know, the comedy was better because they had like the Guardians of Galaxy type of stuff included with that because, you know, I think the second one didn't do as well as the first one. So they definitely had to up their game with that and the comedy.
Wait, you like Ragnarok?
Yeah, I like that one. That was awesome.
So it's on Netflix. I got through about 30 minutes to it and I got so bored.
Yeah, there could be boring parts, but definitely with some comedy included helps out with it. But I understand some people might be bored with it. All right, let's see. They were super limited. Chinese sets retired like a week they came out. Lol. That's a slight exaggeration. The third one isn't out yet. Lol. Poop your mind out. WTF, lol. Oh, Jeff, girls plus CFA equals Jeff's perfect wife for life. I think that's what you're saying. I don't know. BFAB's girl advice is the best. I know, right? This my mind.
Thank
you. The inner part, did she do it in between of? Oh, geez. Yeah, that's what I was asking. Was it the inner part? And it sounded like you said that, but we'll move on. Thanks to BFAB, I got pepper sprayed and yeah, don't take the advice for that. But the women, he said the women did that to him. So, you know.
I'm not doing anything. I ain't doing that. They're like, hey, please come here fast. You know, I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just standing back here and doing nothing.
See, I've heard there's a post-credits scene that does Ant-Man and the Wasp is amazing. I've seen it many times. Ragnarok is impossible to be bored during. Try Thor: The Dark World. BFAB Vault. Yes, Thor: The Dark World. You know, I thought that was decent, but you know, not as up to par as everything else. All right, so caught up with all the chat finally. That's awesome. But sadly, I'm going to have to end it here because I have an hour and 10 minutes to finish my thingamajigger, and I've only done 50% of it, so I have to get on that. So I appreciate everyone coming in. It was a really amazing stream. I really appreciate BFAB for joining, everyone staying in. Definitely will have the stream out on Friday, so look forward to that. Anything last, BFAB?
If you need a place to go to church, come to the BFAB church.
Praise the BFAB. Oh, Trevor, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry. Yeah, I have to finish this assignment, so I cannot delay it anymore. But thank you all so much for coming, and we'll see you here soon.
Bye.